Hey everyone, welcome to Weekend Project. This is Laurelyn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Glad you could join me on this beautiful Saturday. What I have for this weekend is a gazebo zipper. There's 4 zippers on this gazebo, 2 on the side and 1 on either end. Well, one end has broken. I feel like I got a bug bite. Sorry. I was out in the garden. So anyways, it has broken and I need to replace it. So my girlfriend asked me if I would do so. So I had to order a zipper because I couldn't find the 84 inches that they were asking for in the normal Fabricland, fabric stores, or what have you. So I had to order it online. And it needed to be zip in and out from both sides because once you're in the gazebo, you want to be able to get back out. Right, okay. So I've already done one and pinned it. This is the other one to come off. I did ask for a sturdier tooth because it looks like some of these teeth actually have broken with the wear and the tear of this specific one because this one is one that they normally go in and out. So I'm going to rip this off. I pinned it with the color so I knew which side I was doing. I went and nabbed it off my neighbor's gazebo a few days ago. So, and it was going to rain, so I figured, you know, get her done while you can. Okay, so once you get those base ones done that are always back stitched like you normally should do, you can just tug at her. It'll just rip right down. And the fact that these threads are cotton and very fragile after the years of wear and tear. Okay, so I am replacing it with obviously a better zipper and polyester thread. Okay, so that'll prevent it from, as they say, cotton is rotten. So, right, it rots. Okay, that we don't need. We could donate it for a school project of some sort. Okay, so that was the bottom because the top has little loops in it. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm taking this part here because it is longer than I had specifically asked for from the manufacturer. Thought I kept the bag here. It's Zipper Shipper or something like that. So anyways, and then now we need to pin. So we're making sure we have this bottom part at the very end and then just pop a few pins in, okay? You can pull all those other threads out afterwards. It's no big deal. Okay, give yourself 5 or 6 inches and then throw a pin in. Okay, you're gonna have to go this along the whole side, okay? So give yourself some room. And you feel like you're fighting a snake or something, but you'll get it. Right? Patience, right? Something I need to practice. Alright. Okay, this won't take very long. And then I have the other one, like I said, is already pinned and ready to get stitched. So we just need to get stitched. Get this one all pinned up and it can be stitched as well. And, you know, this had a double seam on it, feel free. But because I know this is really good thread and a really good zipper, I may just do the one down on each side. We'll see how it goes. You know me, winging it. This was start of school for this week. Hopefully everybody had all their little munchkins and we're having a good week. Got to know some of their teachers and new kids in class. Sometimes it's always very scary after having seen most of your friends for a couple of months. At least I think so. I know a few of the older ones were not thrilled at all to be back. Did I do that right? That's the top. Yes, I did. Oh, I just gotta make sure. Just make sure. Never hurts to triple check. All you think you're doing is saving time, making a mistake. Alright, see? No time at all. Got ourselves a new gazebo zipper. New gazebo zipper. See how much extra it is? But no worries. We're just going to loop that over. And it gets hidden anyways. So I'm just going to loop it over and give it a little stitch so it's not going to go anywhere past that. Okay. Oops, did I pop out a pin or did I not put one there? We didn't put one there. Now that I know I'm okay with that one, I can use that. Okay, so we'll stitch this one first. I've already got the machine set up with a nice tanny colored thread. Make sure I did that right. Yes, I believe I did. Okay, I come up a little bit from that big nubby thingy there because it's a bit of a pain, and I can always come back on the other side. So don't forget to back stitch because you want it to stay. And then you're just going to have your foot riding the zipper all the way up. Okay, take your time. Making sure that you are catching both the gazebo or the fabric that you need to and your zipper. See, you know, it's going just fine. Okay. Oops, got the net caught there. Yeah, be careful with your pins and hooking it up on the net or the screening, not netting. I guess it could be either one. And you will find as you're stitching along, it's going to move the zipper up a little bit, or move your fabric up. It's kind of chunking away at it. Right. Okay. Stick your pins out as you go. Keep your pin cushion handy. We are almost done. And then these two panels will get attached to the other two panels and then hooked up at the top and be done. And I'm sure they'll be very happy to keep the skeeters out. For some reason I had two right beside each other. That's a little weird. I do a little shout out to my buddy Matthias. Thanks for watching me, buddy. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Hope you're having fun watching the video this morning. What was that? Oh, that was the head. Oops. Have to put that back on. Guess we could wait till later. Alright, we are at the top. Just gonna stitch right there. Don't forget the back. It's a little tough with that zipper head, but you got it. It's fighting me there, can you tell? There we go. Pretty cool. Okay, now we need to thread this back on properly. Because that was not cool that it came off as we were working there. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we're going to put a little pin there so that doesn't happen again. Okay, so now we want to do our other side. So this is one part, okay? Pop that there. Here was the other half of the zipper, okay? And you can tell it had a double head on it to go from one side of the gazebo to the other. Or from the inside to the outside. No, you know what I mean. You speak Lorelyn. You must speak Lorelyn by now. Alrighty. That's the other top where the loops are, okay? Don't go doing it the other way. You know, you look a little crazy. All of a sudden you'll be hanging loops on the other part because you don't want to take that zipper out. But it's not that bad. You know. Okay, because you're working the other direction, you need to make sure your fabric is taut because it's pinned all the way it should be all the way to the end. So you don't want any loops or any extra bits on the bottom. So make sure you're putting that little bit of pressure as it's sewing it together. Okay? I was wondering why my sewing machine was a little slow here, and I forgot my son fixed his bag before going out to magic class or wherever he is. Not like peekaboo, there's cards and they're going behind your ear. No, magic cards. Magic the Gathering. Hey, whatever keeps the munchkins out of trouble, really. Alright, there we go. Now it's trucking along. Come on, Novi, let's go. And that is pretty much the weekend project. Just to show you how really it is. You find something on, you know, Kijiji or a garage sale, and they said, broken zipper, gazebo cover. Got this. And I don't really even see how it'd be too hard to be able to make one, really. All you need is some netting, some fabric, and some zippers. I mean, I say that now. When someone's going to ask me to make one, I'll be like, no, that's like rocket science, man. Can't happen. Math is complicated. Okay. Math is every day. Remember my mom saying that to me when I said, I hate math. She's like, math is every day. And I'm like, how is it every day? And she'd always point something out, like measurement for dinner. Like, say you needed the water for the rice. How much rice? How much water? You know? I'm like, oh, she's right. Again. It's okay. She's allowed. She's your mommy. Right? That'd be right. Hope everybody liked last weekend's project. That was my my niece's quilt that got all put together, and then I stitched it all up beautifully on a long arm Wednesday. So if you wanted to check that out. And I do appreciate you guys watching and subscribing and telling all your homies, and it is greatly appreciated. All right, coming to the end. Stand your gun, make sure it's gonna stay right on that edge part, okay? Come in slow if you need to, and then back stitch, because that's gonna get a lot of use being put in and put out, okay? There, that sucker ain't going nowhere. Now, in theory, because we love theory, these two will zipper up magically, if I get it right. Okay, this has got to go down here. Try not to catch any of the net. Perfect. Oh, right, that's right. I said I was going to come back on that because it was a little funny to get on from the other side. Sorry. All right, we got this. It's just because it's a pain in the butt to get right close to that. Okay. Sorry, move that foot right out of the way there, and then hold it as you're doing the back and done. Okay, tidy up your threads and rock and roll. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. All right, where was I? Where's the other side? Come down here. And just had it. Ah, there we go. Okay, see? See how that looks? Okay, so I double stitched it. And that fits right in there. And you pull it up, okay? Like I said, you don't watch your netting. Of course, it's easier because it's all hanging up at that point in time, right? You're not going to catch your netting because it's hanging, okay? There, awesome. And I'm just going to stitch these two down on either side. So when this goes up, it's gonna stop right there and not come off at all. See, it's gonna be like little bunny ears or something. Like you're not even gonna see this because it's all tucked up under the top part of the gazebo. Okay, so stitch down, and done. So thank you everybody for watching this weekend project. If you have any suggestions or have something for me to fix, drop it on by. You know where I live, hanging out, right there, corner house. Say hi to everybody. Take care. See ya.